Hello and welcome to another video. Today I made a family tree for Mary I, also known as Bloody Mary, Queen of England, between 1553 and 1558. And if you haven't already, please leave a like and subscribe under the video, and we'll be starting. And this is Mary I right over here, Mary Tudor. She was born February 18th, 1516, and died November 17th, 1558, at the age of 42. So she was quite young, and she never had children. Her parents were Henry VIII and Catherine of Aragon. King Henry was born June 28th, 1491, and died January 28th, 1547, at the age of 55. Fun fact, he died on his father's 90th birthday, what would have been his 90th birthday. Um, and her mother, Catherine, was born December 16th, 1485, and died January 7th, 1536, so right after her 50th birthday. Her paternal grandparents were Henry VII and Elizabeth of York. Henry was born January 28th, 1457, and died April 21st, 1509, at the age of 52. Like I mentioned before, his son died on his 90th birthday. And Elizabeth of York was born February 11th, 1466, and died February 11th, 1503, on her 37th birthday. So that's probably common to die on somebody's birthday. Her maternal grandparents were Ferdinand II of Aragon and Isabella I of Castile. Ferdinand was born March 10th, 1452, and died January 23rd, 1516, at the age of 63. And Isabella was born April 22nd, 1451, and died November 26th, 1504, at the age of 53. So, um, Isabella was just a little bit older than Ferdinand, 10 months older than him. She was 10 months old when he was born, and Mary's mother was 6 years older than her father. Actually, five technically, because she was born December, he was born June. Never mind about that. Mary did not have siblings. She only had half siblings. Her half so Father had an affair and had an illegitimate son named Henry Fitzroy. He was born June 15th, 1519, and died July 23rd, 1536, at the age of 17. And he was 17 years old, but he was married 3 years earlier. So he was 14 years old when he was married, and he died at the age of 17 when he was a minor. Of course he was a minor. He was 17. Then after her parents divorced, and Henry married five more women. With one of them, he had her half sister Elizabeth. She was born September 7th, 1533, and died March 24th, 1603, at the age of 69. And then later he married his third wife, and with her he had Edward. He was born October 12th, 1537, and died July 6th, 1553, at the age of 15. After Mary's father Henry died, her half brother Edward became king, because Henry couldn't because he was illegitimate. After Edward died, Mary became Queen of England, known as Mary I. And after Mary died, her sister Elizabeth became queen, and she ruled for over 40 years, I think. Yeah, she ruled for 45 years until she died. Technically 44, but 40, almost 45. But so Mary was married. She married a 11 years younger Philip II of Spain. He was born May 21st, 1527, and died September 13th, 1598, at the age of 71. And he and Elizabeth, when Elizabeth was queen, they were like bitter enemies. They were like worst enemies to each other. And because there was that Spanish Armada somewhere in the 1500s, somewhere in the 1570s, 1580s maybe, and and Philip lost, and he died later, 1598. And after Mary, I think he was married also before he married Mary, and I think he was a minor when he was married first. And then after Mary died, Philip was married two more times, and once he married a 13-year-old girl. And I'm not sure if they had children together, but Philip and Mary did not have children because Mary either they didn't want children, or Mary just was too lazy, or she probably was ill or sick. Um, but anyway, so that's the whole family tree of Mary the First of England. Let me know in the comments whose family tree you'd like to see in the future, and I would love to read your comments. So, and also I'm about to hit 200 subscribers on my history channel. So if you haven't already and you're subscribed to this channel, or you're not even subscribed to this channel, go subscribe to my history channel and to this channel, because it will help me a lot, and it will be another reason why I'm not quitting my YouTube channels, because you guys are the best. You're my favorite people in the whole world. And I'm not saying that to get more subscribers or anything. I'm just saying with all my heart, you guys are the best. And I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. And by the way, I'm gonna get a new mouse today because mine broke. Yay! Okay, see. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like under the video. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.